All right, we're kind of in a rush because we're racing the sun, but I had an idea. There's a cool little park over here that looks like it'd be fun to make a 9-hole course in. So that's what we're gonna try to do. And this absolutely dope spot right over here, it's a nice little park. I was just gonna be practice putting, but it's kind of too perfect to not do it. So we're gonna do it. And look, we've got ducks on hole 1. Using my putters as markers, and that'll be hole 1. It's right there. Let's get it. Not the best, but not the worst. I use my putters as markers so I won't forget them. And that's what I get for taking a putt with the bag on. So hole 2 has kind of got this extra little edge down here. So I'm gonna go set the tee there and then shoot to there. All right, that's our tee. And it's up and around past that big tree and over to the right. We love a good tapper with the bag on. All right, hole 3, I'm gonna move the cage into that corner and shoot from that natural tee pad of fire hydrant and sign. There was actually a little step over there, so how could I not place it on that? Let's see how we throw. Not really what I was going for. That was a bit closer, but neither of them was great. Luckily, the cage is in a 90-degree fence, so everything filters to the cage. 30-ish footer. It's actually kind of the low ceiling because of this stuff. Gonna have to spin it up. You know, for a course I'm making up myself, I'm not doing too hot. Hole 4, I'm gonna go tee pad here, put the basket all the way up past that little tree, just to the left of that tree. I think you can see. See what I can do with a fairway driver. That went across the street, almost hit a van, and then almost hit a motorcycle. Not what I was looking for. Well, that's where my first one landed. Almost on a pile of dogs. And this is where this one landed. There's about a van right there and a motorcycle right there, and it landed right there. Oh, it's all wet. Stupid sprinklers. All right, hole 4, I think I'm gonna make a bomber because why not with this beautiful corner. So I'm gonna set this over there and put the cage over by my van and that trash can. That should be a pretty decent throw. Boom. That's pretty sweet. And next shot is definitely tunnel shot. Honestly, this is a pretty sweet hole. It's up around that corner. You gotta shoot this gap and get left and get to that back corner. That's a proper golf shot. Kind of long again. I want to hit one of them. Literally perfectly on the corner. God, not really throwing it too hot. But at least I haven't hit anybody. This one is actually perfectly on the corner. But mine's over here. Damn it. Oh. I went OB. How embarrassing. Alright, well, probably like here. That's decent bid. So I guess this is a par 3 and this is about to be a bogey. So this is more for fun than for scores. And I almost missed that. Okay, that's there. There's children playing in the park behind me, so I'm not gonna put it any deeper than that. This is the tunnel. Pretty freaking sweet, truthfully. Unless it's usually busier than this, they could totally put a course here. Or at least a couple of baskets. All right, hole 6. Through the tunnel. Cage is right around the corner. Those are kids playing in a playground. So the stakes are high. And cars over there. I really don't want to hit the kids, so I might go short. That might be perfect. Oh, I think it's right on the edge. Certainly wish the shots were cooler, but you know, sometimes you rush out of your van before sunset to film 9-hole course and you're not warmed up, and maybe you stink a little bit at disc golf sometimes. We're still having fun. We still need 3 more holes. There's the drive. We can make this putt. Oh. Let's go. All right, hole 7 is going to be the same hole, but in the other direction, and then tucked around the corner more. All right, it's set down over there, right where I said. You can see it through the fence. That was kind of a tougher shot than I thought. That pole is right north. Boy, I nailed it. Oh, it's in the freaking tennis court. They're both in the tennis court. It was so close to making it. but I guess it probably went out like here, so this is where I shoot from. Ooh. Those were all kind of close. Couple of clean up bogey putts. All right, we gotta go get those from inside the tennis court, but then I gotta make a hole 8 and 9, so I'm not being hit with any immediate ideas. Ideas had. I'm gonna shoot from that corner of the tennis court and say Mando to the gate in that corner, and then put the cage over there. That seems pretty cool. All right, we got it back in its original spot, and we're gonna go through this gate here. I'll show you. Triple Mando through this gate, pins over there, and we're gonna throw from that far corner. And I'll just leave you guys here for this shot. First off, I made a really cool tee pad over there. I had a photo. There's like stuff on the ground. I did it. Second of all, did you see that roll? Yeah, I think you did. Ridiculous roll. Third of all, I made it through the Mando on the second shot, which is kind of gross. And fourth of all, look at this very cute little panda. That's a pretty cute little panda. This is a real shot, so still going for the Mando and then to the cage. I missed it again. Terrible. At least that one was good. Ooh. All right, hole 9, final hole. Got a little island green. I'm gonna set up the tee pad over there. More duck friends. Excuse me, Mr. Duck. You're in perfect tee position. I know, I hear you. Paul Macbeth, the turf slipped. I hear you. All right. Tee pad there. Through the gap. Island green at the end. A great finishing hole. I have no idea what my score is. Not good, not what it should be, but I still have fun. And yeah, we'll finish it with the hex. Why not? What you want, Mr. Duck? That car just did a 360 in the parking spot for some reason. Oh. Not great. Not winning any championships today. At least I didn't go out of bounds, but I don't even have a putt. Silly. Hit metal at least. See if we could have made this one. All right, well, that's 9 holes before sundown that I made up in my head and threw very mediocrely. But the fun part is that I had fun, or the good part, I guess. Either way, I gotta go home, and I'll see y'all later.